So Deandre Hopkins signs with the Tennessee Titans 2 years, $26 million. Why did he pick the Titans over the Patriots? There are actually a couple of reasons, and I'm going to talk about them. So, as far as actual money is concerned, the Patriots and the Titans offered him the same money. But New England made it harder to get. Basically, Deandre Hopkins has a base salary. Then he has incentives to get him up to $15 million a year. The Tennessee Titans offered him more base salary, which means he doesn't have to work as hard to get the rest of the money in incentives. Or it's not necessarily he doesn't have to work as hard, but it's not as much of a risk if he doesn't get the incentives. So New England, if they had said instead of 12, we'll give you 10 as a base salary, and now you gotta try to get $5 million in incentives instead of $3 million in incentives. That's one of the reasons why he picked the Titans. And not to say that Tennessee and New England are super, super different. Like, Mike Vrabel came from the Belichick coaching tree. He played for Belichick. So, that's, they're very similar in that way. They're also similar, they have good running backs. Derrick Henry, Ramondre Stevenson. Some question marks at quarterback. Many will make the argument for. You got Ryan Tannehill, you got Will Levis, you got Malik Willis. And then on the other side, you have Mac Jones and you have Bailey Zappi. So I've heard a lot of people argue that, Mac isn't the guaranteed starter. I think he should be the starter. He wasn't given an offensive coordinator last year. I think he should have a fair shot at that. But also, Deandre Hopkins said he wants to go somewhere where he can win a ring. Neither one of these teams, I think, is going to win their division, let alone go get a ring. I think he thought that he can go to Kansas City or Cincinnati, Buffalo, a Philly. Not necessarily those teams specifically, but maybe a team on that caliber or on that level. And still get this $12 to $15 million a year. Those teams just don't have that money. They don't. So it's like, okay, now do you want to play for $7, $8 million with, say, Buffalo? Or do you want to play for Tennessee at $12 million, And he chose the money. Now, granted, could Tennessee go have a great season and all of a sudden they're in the playoffs and they're in the Super Bowl? Like, just a couple of years ago, they were the number one seed in the AFC. They were. So it's not impossible for them to do it again. It's just they traded away A.J. Brown, and that severely hurt them. Now they have D-Hop. So it'll be definitely interesting to see how that goes. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. But if you did enjoy this video, leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on. I'll see everyone in the next video. Thanks for watching.